So you can see from the picture what we're looking at here, and that is the Nike Air Presto Mid Utility. And this is the quote-unquote Star Wars Darth Vader version of the shoe. And right off the top, I'm inside of the box because it does have a QC sticker and a QC stamp. So I'm going to go here 07 17 21 02 for the QC stamp, and for the QC sticker, which is rolled up, QC pass B-22. Now I'll open that up and I'm going to pull this shoe out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sit this down real quick and grab this one out because I always want to go in and give you guys and girls, just make sure we're politically correct here, right? And give you guys a good look at the shoes outside of just having the picture down here. But these are quote unquote Star Wars. Now, it's not really Star Wars because you don't see that anywhere over here in the description of the shoe. Even when I click this part of it, you don't see Star Wars. Now, why is that? Because Adidas has the license to Star Wars, which means that Nike can't officially call the Star Wars, but you can see, if you guys watch The Mandalorian or the Book of Boba Fett, you can see the colors in here of Star Wars. And I think Nike is just it's a company that they know that companies have licenses, and what they do is they create a model that is basically going to, and I'm stammering because the Adidas brought out the NMD, and the NMD, they had the Yoda, which was decent looking, and I have a video of it here on the channel if you want to go and look at it. It was a decent looking shoe. They had the Yoda NMD. Did not sell very well. It went on sale, and I was able to pick up a gang of them for like $29.99 at Foot Locker. That's a bad sign, especially if Disney's like, yo, let's do these Star Wars themed shoes. And then they had the Princess Leia, which was Princess Leia was an NMD. They had a Princess Leia NMD. They also had some other versions of different shoes, different characters. But Nike does a Presto Mid, and it reminds you immediately of the Presto. There was a utility Presto that came out from Acronym. Bam. That thing was bonkers. And they had John Mayer in the advertising for that acronym Presto Mid. So we get a good look at the shoe. And I've talked that much, and I haven't even sat here and given you guys the rest of the information from the size tag. And the size tag, you have a small code VT, and that's made in Vietnam. The dates of production 05/11/21 to 07/03/21, and you just simply have Nike on the insole. But this is a big shoe. I know somebody's like, man, what size is that thing? It's a 14. It's a big shoe. It's my size. I wear 14 in certain shoes. I wear 13 in other shoes. But you got the zipper there, right? On both sides. Sock-like fit, a mesh, boot construction. There's no Gore-Tex or anything. It's simply a utility version of the Presto, which is one of the most comfortable shoes that Nike has ever created. Now, it looks like you should be able to go hiking in a shoe that looks like this. I wouldn't recommend that whatsoever. So all these different messages popping up all day. But you check this out. You got the embroidered swoosh there. And I can kind of see the Darth Vader look, right? I can see that. I get it. But this joint's so big, it's hard to turn around and give you that 360. It's a tough shoe, man. I love the Presto. And it's weird because I can actually wear a 14 in the Presto, and I would keep these for myself, but, not keeping them. They're sold. They're doing pretty well as far as sales are concerned. They're doing pretty well. It's not a bad shoe. I love that cage. But this is not Star Wars, even though it's called the Darth Vader color for Nike. Let's put this down, give you guys the information on the box, and wrap this video up. This is the Nike Air Presto Mid Utility. Color is black. Team red, anthracite. The stock code is DC8751-001. That's your box. That's the label. And you've gotten a really good look at it. And I'm going to scroll through some of the information over here on the side just to see if there's something interesting to look at. And not really. So that is it. Let's wrap this video up. Just making sure you guys get a good look at it over here on the side. And see, it looks a little bit more dusty than it does in the pictures, doesn't it? And that's because it is. It's never going to be as pretty and as dark and black and all of that. That anthracite is always going to be a little bit different there. And it does have these little hyperfused side panels. On the front and the toe cap is still TPU. Right. That's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. That's it for the, I was about to say acronym, for the Presto unofficial Darth Vader. Get my breathe on like Darth Vader. See you guys on the next one. Peace. Anytime you see me doing a video like this, you know I'm running out of time on the day.